Today, we're traveling to Lake Pleasant Regional Park near Peoria, Arizona, for a weekend camping trip at Desert Tortoise Campground and a hike to Yavapai Point for spectacular views overlooking one of the top recreational areas in the state. Lake Pleasant, located about 40 miles north of central Phoenix, is one of the most important artificial reservoirs in the Phoenix metro area, serving as both a water storage reservoir and as a major water sports destination. Before reaching the campground, we needed firewood for this trip, so we stopped at the Minute Mart Shell, located at the intersection of Highway 74 and Lake Pleasant Parkway. This is the closest convenience store to the campground and offers basic essentials, including firewood, ice, gas, beer, drinks, and snacks. Firewood and ice are also available at the campground entrance gate, but there isn't a store with other supplies. Continuing on our drive, the Desert Tortoise Campground is just 9 miles from the convenience store. You'll enter the park from Lake Pleasant Access Road. Check in at the gate and drive a short distance to the campsite. Here's a quick tour of the Den Loop, where our campsite is located, in the Desert Tortoise Campground. What sets this campsite apart from the others in this section of the campground is that it is one of the few sites that have easy, direct access to the lake. Lake Pleasant was initially created in 1927 when the Carl Pleasant Dam was built. The lake was filled by the Agua Fria River, which created a reservoir that had a surface area of 3,700 acres. At the time of its completion, it was the largest multi-arch dam in the world. The lake initially served as a private irrigation project, and the Carl Pleasant Dam was the largest agricultural dam in the world when it was first built. In the 1970s, water was diverted from the Colorado River to the lake through the construction of the Central Arizona Project Aqueduct. The new Wattle Dam, completed in 1994, expanded the lake to cover 10,000 acres, submerging the old dam beneath the waters. We stayed at site number 159, which is a tent-only walk-in site. The total cost per night of camping here was $30, which included an $8 reservation fee and $22 for the semi-developed campsite. The campsite is a short walk from the parking area, and restrooms are also nearby. This section of the campground does not include showers, however, they are available in other parts of the campground. This site includes a fire ring, grill, water, electricity, picnic table, and a covered shelter. Site number 159 offers spectacular views of this expansive lake, where you can enjoy watching boaters, kayakers, windsurfing, and other water sports from this unique vantage point. From this site, you'll also enjoy scenic sunsets in the evening and unforgettable sunrises in the morning, as the warm glow of the sun rises slowly over the mountains to the east, reflecting the shimmering rays of sunlight across the calm water. On day 2 of our trip, we ventured north of the campground for a hike to Yavapai Point. The Yavapai Point trailhead is a short 10-minute drive from the campground. The Yavapai Point Trail shares the same trailhead with the Pipeline Trail and is located in the Cottonwood Day Use area. The trailhead is open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., and parking and restrooms with running water are available. Dogs on leashes are permitted on the trails. We took the Pipeline Trail and connected to the Yavapai Point Trail to reach the scenic overlook. This route is rated as moderately difficult and is 1.6 miles each way, or about 3.2 miles round trip. It takes about 45 minutes to reach the summit. Here are some of the scenic views you'll see along the trail during your hike. Continue south on the Pipeline Trail where it meets the Cottonwood Trail. Take the Yavapai Point Trail north, or turn left, where it connects with the Pipeline Trail. About a half mile into the hike, you'll come to the first scenic overlook, where you'll get a great view of the lake and Helms Island. Another quarter mile up the trail, at the 0.75 mile mark, you'll see a unique spectacle, a large twisted saguaro towering over the trail. A few feet from this point, continue going straight or southeast on the trail. As the elevation of the trail gradually increases, you'll see the Pipeline Trail to the south, running parallel to the Yavapai Trail. At about the 1.3 mile mark, the trail becomes increasingly harder, and you'll journey through a series of switchbacks as you get closer to the top. Breathtaking views of Lake Pleasant come into view as you reach the summit, including Pleasant Harbor Marina to the southeast, various islands in the lake below, and the Bradshaw Mountains on the horizon to the north. This hike covered a distance of 3.2 miles round trip, with an elevation gain of about 450 feet. It took us about 45 minutes, including breaks, to reach the summit, or about an hour and 20 minutes total for the round-trip journey. We hope this guide helps you plan your trip to Lake Pleasant. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more helpful videos for exploring Arizona.